Boo. Let's talk about some mindset energy management stuff, shall we? I want to talk today about decision making because we make decisions all day, every day, and we use a lot of energy to do that. Sometimes we do not do this in an efficient way, which means we are burning a bunch of resources, mental, emotional, physical energy, on remaking decisions over and over again. This is not a good use of your limited resources, and it doesn't feel good. It promotes the opposite of self-trust and self-assuredness and confidence. So this is where the concept of one-time decisions comes in. Let's talk about it. One-time decisions are this magical category of options in the universe that you can decide only take one decision. One time to think about and decide on, and then you're moving the fuck forward. And you can do this on a micro and macro level. Some examples. A macro level, like wide lens decision that you can decide only takes one time is this concept of happiness, right? I made a decision a few years ago that I'm going to be happy no matter what. I don't need to make a certain amount of money. I don't need to weigh a certain amount of pounds. I don't need to live in a certain kind of place. I'm just going to make my happiness unconditional on all of that stuff. This is a decision I did not realize was available to me until a few years ago when I got coaching. But it was so amazing to realize that was on the table. I was like, oh, done. Sign me up. Decision made. Moving on. Never have to question that again. Super powerful, right? So you can think about this in the broad strokes of your life, of your career, of your self-acceptance, your relationship. You can also go micro with this. So let me give you an example there, or two. So I have a lot of entrepreneur clients, and I'm an entrepreneur myself. When you're in charge of your own business, you have to make decisions like what you offer, what you charge. If you have any kind of sticky money mindset issues, I have no experience with this myself, of course, but let's just pretend I know what I'm talking about. If you have any kind of lack thinking or scarcity mindset or imposter thoughts or anything like that, it's really easy to make a decision about your business and then constantly negotiate with yourself about it. Constantly want to go back and forth about well, is this good enough? Or should I charge this much? Or should I offer that? Or should I even be doing this at all? You make the decision that's brave and scary and lets you move forward. And then you push and pull yourself back. You constantly revisit the decision, right? This is another example of where there's an opportunity to declare a one-time decision. This is my offer, moving on. And what that frees you up to do is anytime those negotiation thoughts come up, henceforth, you get to talk to yourself lovingly and remind yourself, oh no, we already made that decision, boo. We're not, that's off the table. That's not on the agenda today. Remaking that decision. Decision made, moving forward. It's a really powerful way to kind of put a little seal of approval on decisions that you want to stand behind for yourself. And it's not just business related. You can do this in your relationships. I've had clients who had to make one-time decisions about what they were going to start arguments over, right? There was frustration about messiness and the constant deciding that I'm going to be okay with it and then deciding I'm not okay with it and I'm frustrated about it. In your working relationships, in your personal relationships, in your aspirations, macro and micro, my friend, you can just take a look today. Take a look-see-poo at what decisions constantly pull you back in to remake them. Where are you burning energy making the same decisions over and over and over again? Where is there an opportunity for you to declare a one-time decision? One and done, moving forward. Try it on. See if you feel any better. It is a little scary and it can be a little difficult, but it's so much better feeling than not trusting yourself and not standing behind your original decision in the first place. Delicious. I heart you. Stay well. Talk to you soon.